Hello student, how are you? Today I am going to start one of the important colligative property, that is depression in freezing point. आज हम लोग एक important colligative property के बारे में पढ़ने जा रहे हैं. Colligative property कौन सा? Depression in freezing point. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट. पहला क्वेश्चन तो यह है कि फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट होता क्या है. What is freezing point? The temperature at which both the liquid and the solid solvent have the same vapor pressure. वो टेम्परेचर जहां पे लिक्विड और सॉलिड सॉल्वेंट का वेपर प्रेशर सेम होता है. So first of all, I am going to start depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point. Freezing point. Dear student, you know that whenever the non-volatile solute is added in the pure solvent, then the vapor pressure of a solution decreases. So, whenever non-volatile solute is added in a solvent, then the vapor pressure of a solution decreases. Now, I am going to draw one graph or curve between the vapor pressure and temperature. This is the vapor pressure and this one is the temperature. Suppose A be the liquid solvent and at the room temperature, suppose this is its vapor pressure, that is A. You know that on lowering the temperature, the vapor pressure decreases. आप जानते हैं ना कि जब टेम्परेचर हम लोग लोअर करेंगे तो वेपर प्रेशर कम होगा. Now we lower down the temperature. We lower down the temperature. Now at this temperature, that is at T1. At this temperature, that is T1. The liquid solvent freezes. It means that T1 be the freezing point of the pure solvent A. Now, on further lowering the temperature, liquid solvent separate out as a solid. Here, it is before this, that is after T1, it exists in a liquid state, liquid solvent, and T1 टेम्परेचर से कम पर वो क्या होगा, फ्रोजन सॉल्वेंट में वो एग्जिस्ट करेगा. दैट इज बिलो टेम्परेचर T1, इट एग्जिस्ट इन ए फ्रोजन सॉल्वेंट. ठीक है. नाउ सपोज बी द सॉल्यूशन. On adding the non-volatile solute in the pure solvent A, the vapor pressure decreases. That is why the curve for the solution lies below the curve of the pure solvent. Now, on decreasing the temperature of a solution, that is at this temperature T2, the solution freezes. It means that this one is solution and below temperature T2, pure solvent separate out as a solid from the solution. So T2 be the freezing point of the solution. It means that the boiling point of the pure solvent, freezing point of the pure solvent is more than the freezing point of the solution. So delta TF, that is depression in freezing point, is equal to T1 minus T2, where delta TF be the depression in freezing point. Delta TF be the depression in freezing point. So from this graph, it is already clear that on adding the non-volatile solute, the freezing point of a solution decreases. ये सबको समझ में आ गया? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now I am going to write down one expression to find out the depression in freezing point. That is delta TF is directly proportional to molality. Delta TF is directly proportional to molality, or delta TF equal to KF into molality. Where delta TF is the depression in freezing point and KF be the molar depression constant, or it is also called cryoscopic constant. That is KF be the where delta TF equal to depression in freezing point, depression in freezing point, KF equal to molar depression constant or cryoscopic constant. And M equal to molality of a solution. Molality. It is clear? Now, I am going to write down one important expression to find out the molar mass of non-volatile solute. यहां तक आप लोग को सबको क्लियर है ना कि डेल्टा टीएफ क्या है? डिप्रेशन इन फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट. केएफ क्या है? मोलर डिप्रेशन कांस्टेंट और क्रायोस्कोपिक कांस्टेंट. और एम क्या है? मोलैलिटी ऑफ ए सॉल्यूशन. Can I repeat now? Determination of molar mass of molar mass of non-volatile solute. Determination of molar mass of non-volatile solute from depression in freezing point. 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 डेल्टा टी एफ, आप जानते हो ना कि डेल्टा टी एफ इक्वल टू के एफ इंटू मोलैलिटी. सपोज WB be the mass of non-volatile solute in gram. MB is the molar mass of non-volatile solute. WA be the mass of solvent in gram. Kf equal to molar depression constant therefore delta Tf equal to Kf into molarity means number of mole of solute present in 1 kg of a solvent. So expression to find out the molar mass, that is delta Tf equal to Kf, Wb by Mb be the mole of non-volatile solute, and Wa mass of solvent in gram. That's why we have to convert it into kg. That is delta Tf equal to Kf Wb by Mb into 1000 by Wa. This is the expression to find out the depression in freezing point, and this is the expression to find out the molar mass of a non-volatile solute. Clear? तो आपको या तो मोलर मास ऑफ नॉन वोलेटाइल सॉल्यूट निकालना है तो ये फॉर्मूला यूज करना है, और if you have to find out the mass of non volatile solute you can use this formula. You have to find out WB. आपको क्वेश्चन में WB भी निकालने आ सकता है, इसलिए ये क्वेश्चन, ये जो एक्सप्रेशन है इससे आप WB भी निकाल सकते हैं, MB भी निकाल सकते हैं. So this is one of the most important formula to find out the depression in freezing point. Clear to all of you? Now, I am going to explain some important points about the depression in freezing point and about the molar depression constant. यहां तक सबको क्लियर है ना? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Some important points. Depression in freezing point is a colligative property. 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 Now, why depression in freezing point is a colligative property? Depression in freezing point is a colligative property because it depends upon the molarity of a solution. It means that it depends upon the number of mole of a solute. It does not depend upon the nature of a solute. That's why depression in freezing point is a colligative property. Now, second point, important point, that is molar depression constant. Molar depression constant. That is, what is molar depression constant? Molar depression constant is equal to the depression in freezing point produced by 1 molar solution. It means that whenever 1 mole of non-volatile solute is dissolving 1 kg of a solvent, then whatever be the depression in freezing point, that is the molar depression constant. That is delta TF equal to KF into M, when M equal to 1, delta TF equal to KF. It means molar depression constant is equal to the depression in freezing point when the molarity of a solution is 1. Clear to all of you? Now, next important point. Third point. We can also calculate KF by using another important formula, that is KF equal to RT square by 1000 into LF, where R is a gas constant, T is the temperature in Kelvin, and LF is the latent heat of fusion. Clear to all of you? So, the value of R depends upon the unit of latent heat of fusion. If the unit of latent heat of fusion is in joule per gram, then the value of R equal to 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. But if the value of LF, that is unit of LF, is in calorie per gram, if the unit of LF is in calorie per gram, then R equal to 2 calories per Kelvin per mole. 2 calories per Kelvin per mole. Clear to all of you? So by using this formula, we can also find out the value of KF. इस फॉर्मूला को यूज करके हम लोग KF का वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. Clear? Now, next important point is molecular depression constant. This is fourth one. Molecular depression constant. Molecular depression constant. Now, what is the basic difference between the molecular depression constant and molar depression constant? Basic difference क्या है molecular depression constant में और molar depression constant में? Molar depression constant means depression in freezing point produced by 1 molar solution. It means that when 1 mole of a non-volatile solute is dissolved in 1 kg of a solvent, then whatever be the depression in freezing point produced, that is the molar depression constant. But when 1 mole of a non-volatile solute dissolved in 100 gram of a solvent, then whatever be the depression in freezing point produced, that is the molecular depression constant. Expression to find out the molecular depression constant, that is delta TF equal to KF into WB by MB, that is the number of mole of solute, and WA into 100. In case of molar depression constant, here we write 1000, but in case of molecular depression constant, here we write only 100. So, relation between molar depression constant and molecular depression constant, that is molar depression constant equal to 10 into molecular depression constant. Clear? Just by multiplying the molecular depression by 10, we get the value of molar depression constant. Clear to all of you? Can I repeat? All of you note down these important points. This is all about the depression in freezing point. Now, first of all, we will solve few problem based on depression in freezing point. After that, I will start the new topic, that is osmotic ratio. One important questions already written in your notes. Question 1. Freezing point of nitrobenzene is 278.82 Kelvin. 278.82 Kelvin. A 0.25 molar solution molar solution 0.25 molar solution of a solute in nitrobenzene depresses the freezing point by 2 Kelvin by 2K. Calculate Kf for nitrobenzene. Calculate Kf for nitrobenzene. Means in these questions, you have to find out the Kf. The freezing point of nitrobenzene is given, pure nitrobenzene is given 278.82 Kelvin. A 0.25 molar solution of solute nitrobenzene depresses the freezing point by 2 Kelvin. So here delta Tf equal to, that is 2 Kelvin. Delta Tf equal to 2 Kelvin. And molarity of a solution is given 0.25. So, by using the formula delta Tf equal to Kf into molarity. Here molarity is given 0.25 and depression in freezing point is 2. Therefore, 2 equal to 0, that is Kf. Value of Kf is given. You have to calculate the value of Kf. So 2 equal to Kf into 0.25. Therefore, Kf equal to 2 by 0.25 equal to 200 by 25 equal to 8. Clear? 8 Kelvin kg per मोल. ये न्यूमेरिकल समझ में आ गया आप लोग को? डेल्टा टीएफ डिप्रेशन इन फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट, हियर इट इज गिवन 2K. ये 2K दिया हुआ है यहां और मोलैरिटी दिया हुआ है 0.25. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं अब हम लोग. सेकंड क्वेश्चन. how many gram of ethylene glycol, how many gram of ethylene glycol molar mass 62, molar mass 62 should be added to 10 kg of water, so that resulting solution freezes at minus 10 degrees Celsius. For water, Kf equal to, Kf equal to 1.86 Kelvin per molality. It is given. So in this question, what you have to find out? In this question, you have to find out the mass of non-volatile solute, that is ethylene glycol, and the molar mass, that is given. Non-volatile solute, that is 62, is given, and mass of the solvent is also given. So delta TF equal to Kf into Wb by Mb, where Wb be the mass of ethylene glycol, keep in mind, and Mb be the molar mass of ethylene glycol, into 1000 into Wa, and Wa be the mass of water, that is solvent. Resulting solution freezes at minus 10 degrees Celsius. It means T2 is given minus 10 degrees Celsius. Therefore, delta TF means T1 minus T2. T1 minus T2 equal to Kf 1.86 into Wb, you have to find out, into 1000 by molar mass 62 into 10 kg, 10 into 1000, convert it into gram. So T1 is, or 0 minus 10 equal to 1.86 into Wb into 1000 by 62 into 10 into 1000. 1000 cancel. 0 minus 10, that is equal to 10, equal to 1.86 into Wb by 62 into 10, or Wb equal to 10 into 62 into 10, 10 into 62 into 10 by 1.86. Now 62 3s are 3. It is 10 into 10 into 100, or Wb equal to that is equal to 10,000 by 10,000 by 3. 10,000 na? 10,000 equal to 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, again 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9.3, 3333.3, 0.33 gram answer. क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? सबको क्लियर है ना? इस तरह से हम लोग WB निकालेंगे. नोट कर लो सब आप लोग. नोट कर लिया? चलो. Now the third question. An aqueous solution of sugar, question 3, an aqueous solution of sugar boil at an aqueous solution of sugar boils at 373.128 Kelvin. Boils at 373.128 Kelvin. 373.128 Kelvin. Calculate the freezing point. Calculate the freezing point. Calculate the freezing point of the solution calculate the freezing point of solution Kf and Kb for water, Kf and Kb for water. You know that the value of Kf and Kb depend upon the nature of solvent. So Kf and Kb for water are 1.86 Kelvin per molarity and 0.512 Kelvin per molarity respectively. ठीक है, तो आपको क्या निकालना है? फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन, दैट इज यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट T2. फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन आपको T2 निकालना है यहां पे. कैलकुलेट द फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन. एक्वा सॉल्यूशन ऑफ शुगर बॉयल एट 373. इसका T1 दिया हुआ है 373 और निकालना है आपको T2. क्लियर? Means we have to find out T2, that is freezing point of the solution. So now solve करते हैं हम लोग. अब बॉइलिंग पॉइंट दिया है, फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट बोलता है निकालने के लिए. डेल्टा TF delta TB, first of all, delta TB equal to KB into molality, or delta TB, that is T2 minus T1 equal to KB is given 1 point, that is KB, KF and KB for water are 1.86, KF and KB for water are 1.86 and 0.512. So KB is here 0.512 into molality, or T2 373.128 minus 373, that is water, boiling point of water, 373.15 equal to 0.512 into molality, or 373.128 and 373.15 equal to 373.128, now you take here 373 only. So what will be the difference? 373.128 and 373.000. That is equal to 0.128. 0.128 equal to 0.512 into M. Therefore, M equal to 0.128 by 0.512. Or M equal to, काट दो इसको, कितना आ गया काटने पर? 0.25, 0.25, 0.512 और 0.128 को काटा, आ गया 0.25. तो molality, already we calculate the value of molality, that is M. Now, by using the another expression, that is depression in freezing point, that is delta TF. Now, delta TF equal to KF into molality, or delta TF equal to KF is given. KF is 1.86. 1.86 into molality is 0.25. 0.25. Or delta TF equal to, just multiply it, or you can also divide. 25, 6 are 150, that is 15. 25, 8 are 215, that is equal to 21. Or 25 1s are 25 and 21, that is equal to 46. That is 0.4650. Delta TF value is 0.4650. Or delta TF equal to T1 minus T2, or T2 equal to T1 minus delta TF. T1 is 0 minus 0 minus 0.465. 0 minus 0.465 equal to minus 0.465 that is degree Celsius. This is your answer, that is T2. T2 बराबर 0. minus 0.465 degree Celsius. Have anybody any problem? किसी को कोई दिक्कत है तो बोलो. Now, one last question. After that, I will over the class for today. On the next day, I will start the osmotic ratio. Last question. Can I rub it? क्या इसको रब कर दें? चलिए, last fourth questions. By using the formula that is Kf equal to RT square 1000 by LF. Calculate the molar depression constant of water. Question. Calculate the molar depression constant. Calculate the molar depression constant of water. Constant of water. Calculate the molar depression constant of water. Latent heat of fusion at 0 degrees Celsius. Latent heat of fusion at latent heat of fusion at 0 degrees Celsius for ice is 6 kilojoule per mole. For ice is 6 kilojoule per mole. 6 kilojoule per mole. It is given in kilojoule. So you have to convert it into joule. Or solve. You have to find out the molar depression constant. That is Kf. Kf equal to RT square by 1000 into LF. Here, one important point, that is the latent heat of fusion is given in kilojoule per mole. So wherever the unit of latent heat of fusion is joule per mole, then we have to take the value of R, that is 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. So here R equal to 8, Kf equal to 8.314 into temperature is given in 0 degrees Celsius. So convert it into Kelvin. 0 degrees Celsius means 273. 273 into 273 by 1000 into 6 into 1000 converted into joule. 6000. And one important thing, that it is given 6 kilojoule per mole. So 6 kilojoule per mole, you have to convert it into joule per gram, not in joule per mole. Of 1 mole of water, now 1 mole of water equal to 18 gram. So we have to divide it by 18. We have to divide it by 18. That is LF equal to 6 into 1000 divided by 18. Clear? So here we write 18. Or Kf equal to, just multiply it, 6 divide 6 3 is 18. Divide, first of all divide it, 6 into 6 3 is 18. 273 into 273, 8.314. Now 8.314 into 273 into 273 into 3 into, that is the power of minus 6, or just multiply it, you will get the answer 1.86. 1.86 Kelvin kg per mole. Kelvin kg per mole. Here LF is in now joule per gram. Keep in mind, joule per gram. So your answer, that is Kf equal to 1.86 Kelvin kg per mole. Clear to all of you? So dear student, today I have completed one important colligative property, that is depression in freezing point. In next class, I will discuss the osmotic pressure. That is also one of the important colligative property. And in the board examination, generally the numerical from this chapter will come. So you have to remember all these formula and you have to practice more and more number of problems. So thanking all of you. Meet you in next class. Till then, bye bye. Okay.